sodium checks, this kind of stuff that we need to track overnight, and we need to tell the night team about. So that is for the sign-offs. Now we'll talk about new admissions. Then we'll talk about COVID specifics. So I usually, whenever I get an admit, when I was an intern, first thing you do, basically chart check the patient, and I will show you my like piece of paper that I use and collect information, make sure that everything is on it. Then I go see the patient, and then I discuss it with my senior or fellow if we're gonna admit the patient to the ICU or we will just draw a consult note. So that's a big one, because if we're not admitting, you don't need to put any orders. You just put a note on that patient. Once you confirm this is an admit, you need to put the orders, and I will go over the process so you guys know how the admission looks like. Because you will guys be responsible for putting the orders on the patient. And then this is basically how you do it. You go to the admission tab, order reconciliation, and then you put the order set. So I will show you two things first. For chart checking, some of you maybe already know this from before. But let's see. So I have this template. I will send it to you by email if you guys don't have it. This is a template I use. It helped me just to keep the thoughts organized. So this is where I locate my patient, and then the past medical history, which is basically when I go about the problem list. So if I have a patient here, I'll show you. If I have a patient, let's see, we have a patient on team B, and then I have this patient. They call me about him, and they want to upgrade to ICU. First thing, I go here, problem list, and I see what are the comorbidities of this patient. So you see like this hypothyroidism, there is like epilepsy, there is hypertension, Barrett's, whatever. Like I just skim about like the things that worth mentioning to the attending, like seizures, any chronic stuff, like any chronic issues that's worth mentioning. And then I go to vitals. When I go to vitals, then I start putting. So here are like the past medical history. I put some home medications, if any, allergies, and then the vitals. At the time they called us for upgrade. I put back the first set that I'm assessing right now. Code status if it's something. And then when I go see the patient, I'll take the subjective here, do the review of systems. Most of the people are kind of like altered enough not to tell, but if he's able to tell, you check with the family, what's the exercise tolerance, what's the ADLs, all this kind of stuff. Always ask about smoking, alcohol, drugs, because these are important. And smoking is also like a big risk factor for worsening hypoxia, these kind of issues. Here I put my physical exam. During chart checking, before I go see the patient, I put all the labs here, and the imaging and whatever medication the patient has been giving. TTE always, I put it in here just to give me an idea if I can put the patient fluids, and not to give fluids, microbiology stuff and other labs here. So I just keep my mind organized. The thing about it is, this is all kind of like, this is all subjective part when I present. So this is the one-liner, this is the story, allergy, medication, family, social, and then start the vitals, exam, labs, micro, imaging. So that's how I present. Subjective, and then objective, exam, labs, micro, imaging. So that's just like, even if I didn't write a note, or sometimes like attendings come late in the afternoon and ask you to present. So this paper usually helped me, even if I didn't start any note, it will keep my presentation organized, and I can tell it in like an organized, systematic manner to the attending. So I'm not sure if you guys have your own system, whatever works for you, but for me, I can share this with you if that's something helpful. So that's how I chart check. I go see the patient, and then we put the orders. I will show you about the admission. So there's a tab called admission here. So I'm logged in as in critical care. So when I